Hello and welcome to Eagle Field here at DeLisi Park in Bethany, Oklahoma. Your Southwestern Christian Eagles will be playing Oklahoma City University. I am Chase Slaybach, the SID at Southwestern, and I'm accompanied by today Mr. Luke Young.
Happy to be here.
Luke, how you feeling today?
Feeling good. It's a great day for baseball.
It's a great day for baseball. Sun's out shining. The wind is going, though. Welcome to Oklahoma, I guess, again.
Doesn't get much better than this.
No. So weather today here in Bethany, Oklahoma, sunny, high of 55, but winds are blowing anywhere from 20 to 30 miles an hour. So winds blowing directly in. Ball goes out of the park, they absolutely crushed it. That's what I'm going to say now. It should not be flying too far today.
I think you might be right on that one.
But starting this off for the Stars, number 11, Noah Barks. He'll be at second base today.
Well, and the first pitch of the game is delivered. Hit to the left side. Smith corrals it, and the throw is in time. Well, that's a pretty good way to start off the game.
What
right
a way
there.
to start off the game. You ain't kidding. One pitch, one out. You like that?
That was a good pick by the first baseman, Boone, as well.
Up next for the Stars, number 31, Felix Rodina. He'll be playing left field today for the Stars. And pitch is going to be a ball low. So Ogando on the mound for the Eagles. He is 2-0 so far this season.
Right. He's been making quick work of pretty much everybody he faces.
And another ball from Ogando.
Looks like they're playing pretty deep on the right side out there.
Yeah, the Stars did hit a couple over the fence during BP, but the wind wasn't blowing this hard. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, through three pitches, he hadn't moved much from that lone outside corner, but he got a swing on that one.
So the Eagles will be having a doubleheader day today versus the Oklahoma City Stars. And foul ball. So the count now goes 2-2.
And just like that, he finds himself back in it. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled off right side. So it's Zane Banfield behind the plate. A different face than the usual Jared Barris.
Yep.
But
Eagles are fighting through some injuries today.
Zagando delivers. Ball outside. But yes, you could say that again. More than a few are out today.
Exactly. It's not a very good start for the Eagles so far. Center fielder Mitchell Bryant is out today. Third baseman is out today. And then Jared's DHing. And another foul ball. Straight back over our heads. And the pitch from Ogando is going to be a ball outside. So that will put a runner on.
Just barely missed the outside of the plate with that one.
So runner on for the Stars. Up next is going to be number 9, Cross Factor. If that's not a baseball name, I don't know what is. He is a Oklahoma State transfer.
Doe. Left high for ball one. So Oklahoma State, huh?
Oklahoma State transfer. So Oklahoma City has about, I would say, 5 to 8 D1 transfers.
Logando comes set for the 1-0 pitch. Left that one outside as well. 2-0.
And this is a person you don't want to get behind because he's going to sit a fastball and then try to hit it a quarter mile. He was the SAT conference baseball player last week, batting over a 600. So,
wow.
Yeah, he's pretty good, I guess you could say.
That sounds pretty good.
And called strike on the outside corner. So it kind of looks like Ogando is going to stay on the outside corner and hopefully live there.
We'll just see how much the umpire likes that half of the plate.
Yeah, he's setting up on the inside corner, so it's going to be kind of curious. And foul ball. So the count now goes back to 2-2.
That pitch was a little bit more over the middle. He got a good swing on it, but it went straight back. Quick move. Not in time. I was just thinking he hadn't really looked at his runner yet.
He has not. Oklahoma City doesn't play a whole lot of small ball, but they will hit and run quite a bit.
The 2-2 pitch. Flied out to left. He's running, but it slices foul. Count will remain where it is. Well, I think if that was any indication, I'd see why they hit and run.
Yep, exactly. He kind of just slapped at it, and it went way out there. So, foul ball on the left side. Parker Henderson's in left field today for the Eagles.
Ogando shakes off and gets it signed. The pitch, runner goes. Same picks and throws. Throws just a little too late.
So it's going to be a ball 3, and the runner will advance to second on a stolen bag.
Well, that was a good pick on a ball in the dirt. The runner got a great jump on that one.
So now the count is full with 1 out, runner on second for the Stars.
Ogando gets a sign that he likes. Checks his runner. The 3-2. Grounded up the middle. Ogando corrals it. He's going to run down the runner. And Nick Smith tags him for the out.
So the runner will get tagged out by Nick Smith at second. And then now there'll be a runner on first for the Stars with 2 outs.
Looks like that tag was a little weird for Nick.
Yeah, I think they kind of, their feet got tangled up with each other.
I wasn't prepared for a foot race this early in the game.
No, neither was I.
Hey, you get your outs anyway, anyhow.
So now 2 outs for the Eagles, top of the first. Runner on first base for the Stars. And a drive to second base. Second baseman will catch it.
No, he missed that.
Oh, he missed it. Right
past
him. Play at the third. And ball. Runner is going to be safe at second and third.
The throw from Javis was just a little bit too high for Nick.
Looked like Fralin caught that at second base.
Did. I'm surprised he missed it. It went just right past his glove. He was at the right height. He had a good jump on that hit. Just barely got away from him.
Wow. And then up next for the Stars is number 4, Peyton Crispin.
So just like that, the Stars have 2 runners in scoring position.
The Stars, they have a lot of left-handed batters. I would say 3/4 of their batters are left-handed.
The pitch swung on deep to right. Parker's running back. Looks like it's over his head, and it is. That's going to score 2 for the Stars as the runner pulls it into second with a stand-up double.
So the Stars do score 2 on the 2-out double by Crispin.
Right, he got that fastball just like you were saying, and
They will crush it. That ball was hit very far, blowing the wind blowing in. So 2 hop the fence. And then up next is number 25, Jesse Fontebo.
takes the ball low. Well, after that hit, rather, it looks like James has taken a few steps back.
Probably smart, to be honest.
Agano gets a sign and comes set for the 1-0 pitch.
And call time by the batter. Like some sand might have flown up in his face.
That's liable to happen today with this wind. So back in it. Agano makes his pitch. Outside for ball 2.
Algondo's not getting ahead this time around.
No, he's not.
To beat the Stars, you got to get ahead and stay ahead and kind of keep them off balance with the curveball and changeup. If you don't do that, they're just going to sit fastball the whole time and absolutely crush you.
The 2-0. Low for ball 3.
Good block there by Banfield.
It does look like he's trying to throw around the zone rather than into it.
Yep, and you're not going to throw it past them. That's for sure.
Yeah, if that hit to right was any indication, they can pull that fastball down the middle. So with a 3-0 count, Ogando comes set. The pitch, low for ball 4. He walked him. So 4 straight balls from Ogando.
So runners on first and second now for Algondo, and it looks like we're going to have Coach Vale come out to the mound. Kyle Vale is the pitching coach for Southwestern Christian.
Well, this is a good time to give your pitcher some words of encouragement.
Try to figure out what's the game plan, maybe change the game plan, and then go from there. But up next for the Stars is number 8, Chad Pike.
All right, looks like the mound visit has concluded. So with runners on first and second and 2 outs, they've got to force at every bag. All they need is a soft ground ball here. And they'll be out easy. Ogando makes his pitch. Low for ball 1. We started that pitch over the middle. It's not quite as outside. We'll see what he goes to for pitch number 2 of this at bat. Checks his runner and delivers. Ball outside.
So if you want some live stats, you can head over to NAIPrestosports.com. get some live stats from there. We will be live setting every game here and now on. But if you want to watch the live stream as you're doing now, you can go to our YouTube channel and find every live stream that we do. That is going to be another ball outside. So now it goes to 3-0.
Well, down quick again, 3-0.
And it looks like the Eagles will have somebody start warming up.
Probably the right choice if he walks on 2 guys on 8 straight. Pitch.
Pitch is a called strike on the outside corner.
Came back with that one. Found the zone for it.
If he could just live right there the whole time, that would be great.
He can force any weak contact at this point. It's exactly what they need. And he gets a called strike also on the outside half. Runner looked like, batter rather, looked like he thought it was a ball.
So then now they count as full 3-2 with 2 outs. The runners will be taking off on the pitch. So the throw should be thrown all the way across the first.
The 3-2. Swung on. Line drive left side. It gets through there. They're going to hold up the runner at third. Parker was able to get to that one really quick.
Nice little poke over there to between shortstop and third. So now the bases are loaded for the Stars.
Well, it wasn't a walk, but that outcome isn't much better.
And now up number 23, Darren Looper.
So Gondo finds himself in a tough spot, but he's got an opportunity to get out of it with this batter. He's going from the windup, but time is called. Begins his motion, and he delivers the 0-0. The umpire says he went around. Look at that.
Gets ahead. Might be the first batter he's actually got ahead this whole time.
Well, that's one way to do it. So the 0-0 pitch in the dirt, but the batter goes around on it. Makes it 0-1. Gondo gets a sign and delivers. Just barely missed outside. Well, his game plan isn't changing much righty to lefty. He's just going to pound that outside half. Here's the 1-1.
And there's your weak ground ball over to first. First baseman will grab it and tag his base.
There we go. It's exactly what he needed right there. Stop the bleeding, get weak contact, and got out of the inning.
So that is the end of the first inning. 2 runs, 3 hits on no errors, 3 left on for the Stars. Up next for the Eagles is going to be Whiteside, Moreras, and Henderson. And we'll be back here in a couple of minutes. And we are back here for the bottom of the first inning. Stars get 2 runs in the top of the first. Hopefully the Eagles can find their way on, at least get one back, if not both. And on the mound for Oklahoma City Stars is number 2, Eli Davis. So, top of the lineup for the Eagles, number 1, left fielder, actually center fielder today, O'Shea Whiteside.
The lefty-on-lefty matchup to start off this inning for the Eagles. So O'Shea takes ball low. Now, I don't know about you, but I do not like hitting lefty against a left-handed pitcher.
No, especially with this wind. Pitchers are getting all kinds of help today with the wind against their back. So, count goes to 1-1. And did not get him.
I'm surprised.
I thought that got him.
I thought they hit Jersey.
But the umpire says it's good. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And ground ball on the left side's going to be foul. So the count now goes back to even at 2s. So Eli Davis for the Stars has pitched 13 innings this year, only allowing 1 run, and has 23 Ks.
O'Shea swings on another one, sends it foul. Well, Whiteside is coming out with an attack mentality.
It's probably a good thing. Come out swinging. The guy doesn't walk very many, so.
Takes a breaking ball low for ball 3.
Count now is full. 3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed.
Wow.
Just came up a little bit empty on the fastball there.
So up next is number 23 for the Eagles, our shortstop.
Squares around for a bunt. That ball is high and inside for ball 1. So 2 lefties to start off the lineup for Southwestern Christian. And they both squared around for a bunt early in the count. Erasmo and O'Shea both are pretty quick on their feet. The 1-0 pitch. Low for ball 2.
So Erasmo way ahead here. And called strike on the outside corner. So the center fielder and right fielder way over to the left. And ground ball to the third baseman. Third baseman will grab it, throw it across, and that will be an out for the Eagles.
It's a pretty weak contact there, unfortunately, but that looks like it's exactly what the Stars were planning for.
Yep. It looked like he kind of got jammed. If that was a wood bat, that bat would have been broken in half. So up next for the Eagles is number 6, Parker Henderson. He's playing in left field today for the Eagles.
Looks like the shift is off in the outfield. They're actually shading him Oppo a little bit. Not as much as they were Erasmo.
Yep, so it kind of the center fielder now goes to the right side of second base. So foul ball by Parker. Second pitch now is going to be a ball on the outside corner.
Just barely missed the zone with that breaking ball. But that moves the count to 1-1. That breaking ball's in there for strike 2. Well, OCU starter likes to work fast. He's not taking too long in between pitches. Oh, tells him a fastball's coming. Leaves it high and outside. Count moves to 2-2. I don't know if you saw that,
I did not like that one bit, if I'm being honest with you.
but
That's something that you don't necessarily do.
might be feeling a little bit confident on the mound right now. He delivers the 2-2.
And ball on the outside. So the count now is full. Unless Parker Henderson and him know each other, you don't necessarily do that kind of stuff.
That's a pretty bold thing to do, even if you do know the guy.
Exactly.
3-2.
And ball
misses
4.
outside. There you go.
So runner on first base for the Eagles. There goes the perfect game. So up next is number 20 for the Eagles, Nick Smith. He'll be playing third base today.
Yo, misses high.
Pitcher gets set. Delivers to home. And another high
Back pick
slider.
Back pick at 10th was a little late. Parker didn't really even run back to the base at all.
So Nick Smith way ahead, 2-0.
He's missing that spot with the slider quite a bit. He delivers. Fastball high. So quickly up 3-0. Not sure how much that confidence is wavering.
That's,
right now,
that's what I was about to say. You call your own pitch, and you've thrown 6 balls now in a row.
Walked him on 4 straight even.
So runners now on first and second for the Eagles. Up next is number 16, Fraylin Cabrera. He is playing second base today for the Eagles. So if I'm Fraylin here, if I've seen 6 pitches back-to-back like that, call balls, I'm probably going to take the first pitch at least.
I probably would too.
And called strike.
Well, he didn't lead with an off speed that time. He got a strike.
He got ahead there.
The 0-1 pitch. Left high and outside for ball 1.
That ball's tailing quite a bit.
It is.
I will give him that.
So whereas Henry is missing low and outside, Stars guy is missing high and outside.
And ground ball up the middle. Second baseman will grab it. And it gets called out. So that is the end of the first inning. Eagles 0 hits, 1 walk, leaves 2 stranded here on the bottom of the first. We'll be back here in a couple of minutes for the top of the second inning. And we are back here for the top of the second inning. Up for the Stars is number 16, Dylan Taylor. He's the catcher today.
Takes a ball high, start off this inning, 1-0. Ogando delivers. Swung on, fouled off left side. Moves the count to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Left just a bit outside for ball 2. Taylor stands pretty close to the plate, looks like.
Yeah, he's right on that white line. And a drive out to left field, right at Parker Henderson. He'll catch that and throw it back in. So that's the first out of the second inning.
Looks like they know Ogando's trying to live outside, and they're going to do their best to take that away.
Yup, I would say the same thing. So this is the top now. Top of the lineup for the Stars, number 11, Noah Barks.
With 1 out and a no-0 count, Ogando gets a sign and delivers.
And a swing and a miss.
Big swing, but he came up empty on that one, 0-1.
So Noah swung at the first pitch of the game and ground ball to Nick Smith at third. Come out swinging again.
Looks like his game plan hasn't changed too much in 2 innings.
Nope. And another swing and a miss.
Swung right through it again. Gondo's up with a quick 0-2 count. Now he's got some pitches to work with. He winds and delivers. Got him swinging.
Swing and a miss.
3 pitches, 3 swings and misses. That'll be another out for the Eagles.
So out number 2 on the inning. Ogando's working a little bit faster this inning.
He is. He looks a little bit more confident to throw over the plate. Yo-oh pitch. Fouled straight back. Came back with that fastball right over the middle. Well, it's looked like he's found a little bit more of a rhythm here in the second. The right side is still playing pretty far back. He leaves a fastball high, 1-1. Zane sets up on the outside half. Fouled straight back. Ogando put the ball right where Zane wanted it. He's up 1-2.
So again, getting ahead. He's done well this inning. And the pitch is delivered. And a swing and a miss. Zane blocks it up. We'll throw it down to first, and that will be the end of this top of the first inning.
He worked quick and he worked efficiently. 3 quick outs.
So that is the end of the top of the second inning. Up next for the Eagles is DH Jared Barris, right fielder, center fielder Jabus Turner, and then the catcher Zane Bainfeld. We'll be back here in a couple minutes for the bottom of the second inning. And we are back to start the bottom of the second inning. For the Eagles is number 12, Barris. And hits a ground ball down the first base, and it will be a foul ball. So Jared coming out swinging.
Looks like that's the theme for today.
Swing and see what happens, I guess. Wind's blowing in, so, I mean, you can't go very far.
Jared steps back into the box for the 0-1 pitch. Swinging again, chopper right side. The second baseman gets it and makes the easy play. So 2 pitches, 2 swings, 2 easy ground balls right side.
Yeah. Not something that you want there, but first at bat for the day. Up next is number 27, Jabus Turner.
Well, that makes me think that they're seeing well. They're seeing the ball out of his hand well, just not making the contact they want. Javis takes a strike down the middle.
I mean, anything's got to be better than Thursday attempt that they had. That's what I'm going to call it. And called strike 2 on the inside corner. So Jabus way behind, 0-2.
Well, if there's one thing about Javis, I don't think an 0-2 count will rattle him. Swings, drop third strike, throw to first is in time. Might have spoke too soon.
Yeah. That's two quick, easy outs there.
We'll chalk that one up to a commentator's curse and move on.
Up next for the Eagles, number 21, Zane Banfield.
So with 2 outs, no count. Zane takes a ball high.
Stars are working inside to outside pretty well. So kind of keeping the batters off a little confused. So ball low in the dirt.
If I had to guess, I'd say Davis for the Stars works best when his opponents swing at the first few pitches he throws.
Exactly. He tries to get ahead.
Zane takes a strike on 2-1 count. It can be tough against a good pitcher, but in my opinion, what the Eagles need to do is to work that pitch count up and make him miss with those sliders. Zane takes a strike inside corner. Count at 2s. Zane steps back into the box. I'll wind up in the delivery. Breaking ball low. Full count. So it looks like that off speed is his strikeout pitch.
That slider.
He's not going to throw that for a strike so much as he's going to throw it to get you to swing at it.
Wouldn't be surprised if he goes back to it here.
He did not. Fastball down the middle. Zane fouls it off right side. That's what I'm thinking. It doesn't look like he's too comfortable with spotting that pitch up.
I agree with you there. He's throwing it in the dirt or he's throwing it really high. So, I mean, definitely having trouble with the command.
Well, at least he's not telling them that he's throwing it anymore. 3-2. Chopper left side. Third baseman corrals it, but he's going to have a long throw. It's in time.
So that is the end of the second inning. 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 left on. Up next for Oklahoma City is Factor, Stevens, and Crispin. We will be back here to start the third inning here in a couple minutes. And we are back here to start the top of the third inning. And first pitch is going to be a foul ball. Up to plate for the Stars is number 9, Cross Factor.
Gano gets a sign and delivers a ball low.
Count goes back to even at ones. Pretty good crowd today here at Eagles Field at Delisi Park. It is spring break, so kids are going to get away, come outside for a little bit. And looks like batter steps out, gets some dirt in his eyes.
Gano works quickly and delivers.
And a drive to right field. It's fair ball down the line. Javis will grab it.
Parker goes, or not Parker, the runner, rather, stands up at second.
So that ball was perfectly placed down the right field line, just inside the lines.
You hate it when that happens.
So, nice little double there by Cross Factor. Up next is number 21, Caden Stevens, the DH for the Stars.
The runner on second and no outs. So Gano gets the sign and comes set. Corners are playing in.
And ball outside.
I am surprised that ball stayed fair down the line.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for the wind kind of just blow it out, but it's almost directly on the line out there. Ball 2 by Ogando.
Looks like Zane is having a bit of a chat with the umpire about where he wants it for that called strike on the outside half. Ogando is missing a lot of pitches he doesn't usually miss there. He delivers another ball.
And looks like the Eagles will have somebody start throwing in the bullpen.
Behind 3-0. Ogando comes set. The delivery.
And ball 4. 4 straight balls from Ogando. So now runners on first and second. Up to bat now is number 4, Peyton Crispin. He had the 2-run, 2 RBI double in that first inning. A 2-hop the right field fence.
Right. Well, this is a guy that can be really dangerous, but if you can get him to hit a ground ball here, they'll have a great chance to roll 2. Maybe get some confidence back in Ogando.
Nice little pitching meeting from the shortstop and catcher.
So the corners stay in as the middle infield moves back into double play depth. Ogando shakes off a sign, gets one he likes. Prepares to pitch. In there for strike 1.
Called strike. After 4 straight balls, final zone again. Gets ahead 0-1.
Comes set. Delivers the 0-1. Just barely missed outside. Well, his zone he's aiming for is exactly what he would want to aim for if he wants weak ground balls, but
he's not being consistent, unfortunately.
He knows he's got a good defense behind him if he can just get that pitch over the plate as he misses in the same spot. Ball 2. 2-1 count now.
Ogando gets set. And the pitch. And a foul ball. So now count goes back to even at 2s.
Came back over the plate with that foul ball, and the batter was just a little late. Crispin might have been looking, see if he could get away with taking another ball. Count moves to 2s.
Looks like the wind blew our camera a little bit around. And pass ball. We'll get past the catcher. So everybody will advance.
Almost looked like it hit the umpire.
I think it did. I think he's going for a little stroll. Might have got him in that thigh. That's going to leave a nice little bruise. But you don't like to see that when you're struggling throwing strikes and then the catcher doesn't block one up and hits the umpire. So the count now is at full, 3-2.
Infield's playing in. They're looking to get any out they can right here.
Ogando gets a sign.
And delivery. Oh.
And ball 4. Wow.
What a pitch. I can't believe he didn't get a call on that one. That would have stood that batter up hard.
So full count now for the Eagle, or bases loaded. And looks like head coach Joe Blackwell will head out to the mound. And we will have a new pitcher for the Eagles. And it looks like Jesus Feloy will come in for the Eagles to relieve Henry Ogando. So we'll be back here in a couple minutes, let our pitcher get warmed up, and then get back into the third inning. And we are back here for the top of the third inning. Bases loaded for the Stars. Up to bat, number 25, the right fielder. So it looks like the corners are in for the Eagles while the middle infield's back in double play depth. And grab ball to the third baseman. Throw it to first, throw it to home, and we'll have the out at the plate.
One pitch, one out.
You like to see that.
Saved a run, too. Nick Smith had the smart play and went home with that one. Got the force, just one in time to get two.
So up now for the Stars, number 8, Pike. So same kind of deal for the Eagles. Corners are in while the middle infield is back in double play depth.
Lloyd misses high for ball one. Got one quick ground ball. We'll see if he can do it again. Maybe get us out of this inning. He makes motion and delivers. Fouled off. 1-1. Guess today is just a day for the lefties on the mound.
Yes.
Lloyd likes the sign. Makes his pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
I like to see that right there. A lot of swing and misses.
This is a dangerous team at the plate, but when you can give them swing and miss, you've got a lot of control. Come set for the 1-2 pitch. Time is called. Well, he's ahead in the count. He's got control and a few pitches to work with. Lloyd delivers. Ground ball. No. Line drive up the middle. By mistake, that'll score 1 and 2 for the Stars. The trail runner gets to third, and Pike stands up at first. Well, he tried to throw him something to get a ground ball, or maybe a swing and miss, but like I said, this is a dangerous team at the plate, and he got a hold of that one. That will extend the Stars' lead by 2. With runners on the corners, the Eagles still have a chance to roll a double play and get out of this half inning.
So runners on the corner for the Stars. There's only one out. Called strike on the outside corner.
Got that off speed to break in there this time. First base runner is not very far from the bag. He's got a short lead. Pitch missed outside. Ball 1. I'm wondering if what you mentioned holds true, that they don't do a lot of small ball, but they will hit and run.
They will hit and run.
With the runner on third, I'm curious what their game plan is. But Lloyd delivers a ball high.
Could see something right here happening. So Lloyd down on the count 2-1. And ball outside.
Tried to drop another off speed in there, but missed it. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Count is now full.
It's like Lupera was looking for that fastball just a little bit lower than he was expecting. Malloy comes set. Full count.
Runner takes off. And pop fly.
Zane runs back, but it is out of play.
So the runner will go back to first. Still a full count.
Well, there's the steal we were wondering about.
Yep. Finally happened. We were only 4 pitches off.
Not that far off in the grand scheme of things.
Might happen again. And another foul ball by the Stars.
Count remains 3-2. Count remains full with 1 out. Lloyd comes set, checks his runner. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. No throw to second, but he got the out at the plate. That gives 2 to the Eagles. Got him to swing and miss on that breaking ball over the middle.
So swing and a miss like you just said, but the runner will advance to second. So that puts runners on second and third for the Stars now. With the 9-hole up, number 16, Taylor.
The yo pitch. Swung on, but he came up empty. 0-1. Lloyd's getting some swings and misses. That's good to see.
That's good to see. Try to keep those batters off balance as best as you can. You're not going to throw it past them, so hopefully your off speed's working for you.
Lloyd steps off. Umpire having a talk with Jesus. Might have noticed something we didn't.
Yeah, I have no idea what that meeting was about.
I'm not sure either.
The count stays 0-1.
Yeah, 1 pitch. Outside for ball. One thing I noticed that it looks like O'Shea is shading pull side just a little bit. The 1-1 pitch. Low and inside for ball 2.
I don't know if O'Shea's having staying pull side or if he just can't stand still because he keeps walking back and forth. So
might be a little bit of both.
But the infield's all the way back.
The 2-1 count. Lloyd comes set and delivers. Foul
ball. Over to the right side.
Well, I didn't point it out when it happens, but on I believe it was the 1-1 pitch, Lloyd took a while to get the sign. Taylor stands there, drops his bat to his side, just stands there and stares at him.
Yeah.
Then he finally brought it back up and took the ball on that one, I'm pretty sure. But
looks like Volley's taking a little bit longer than the batter wants to get their signs. So
that's good. Mess up their timing.
And looks like it's going to be a ball off the catcher's face mask. So the count now is full. Full count with 2 outs.
Lloyd gets a sign he likes and prepares. The 3-2 pitch.
And a fly ball goes out to center field. Center fielder's chasing after it. And O'Shea will grab it. So that's going to be the end of the top of the 3rd inning for the Stars. 2 runs, 2 left on. And the Eagles will be coming up to bat here in the bottom of 3rd here in a couple minutes.
Welcome back to Eagle Field at DeLisi Park. Joseph Boone up to bat, fouls off the first pitch. Curveball dropped in there for 0-2. Down quickly. Joseph Boone fights off the 0-2 pitch. Count stays where it is. Pitcher's working fast once again. Boone fights off another fastball on the outside.
Boone's come out swinging.
Yes. Got him down quick, but he's fighting.
He's fighting. Freshman from Vernon, Texas. Another foul ball.
He was on top of the breaking ball that time.
Wild throw there by the catcher.
Attaboy catch. Way to cool off your pitcher there. He was going a little too fast.
Pitcher shakes off the catcher a couple times. And a ground ball through the 6 hole. Shortstop grabs it, throws it all the way across, and Boone will be safe.
Throw was not in time.
So that is the first hit for the Eagles. There goes the no-hitter.
Attaboy, Boone.
The freshman comes up clutch.
Put it in play, see what happens.
Up next, the center fielder, O'Shea Whiteside.
That ball wasn't hit particularly hard, but this shortstop was playing pretty far back.
Hey, whatever counts, man. Whatever gets you on. So pitcher gets set. And ball inside to O'Shea.
O'Shea squared around for a bunt, but the ball was too high and inside. So Boone takes his lead at first as the 1-0 pitch is delivered. High and inside again. 2-0.
Pitcher for the Stars does not like left-handed batters. I can tell you that. He's thrown way inside on both our left-handers.
I think it's just lefties that he knows can bunt.
Yeah, that's probably true also.
Foul ball straight back makes it 2-1. Because that first go around, both O'Shea and Erasmo squared around for bunts and took the same ball high and inside. Boone takes his lead again on the 2-1. Pitch is delivered. O'Shea squared around, drops a bunt, left side. Third baseman gets to it. The throw is in time, but it advanced the runner to second. But no. He came around the bag too fast and wasn't able to get back in time. The throw from first baseman tagged him out.
What a play. Heads-up play there by the Stars. Boone turned that corner at second base a little too far and gets thrown out. So up next, the shortstop for the Eagles, number 23.
An unfortunate turn of events here in the bottom of 3. That's a double play. Clears the bags for Erasmo Maveras.
And first pitch to him is going to be a foul ball.
I don't know if he maybe tripped or what happened, but Erasmo with a ground ball to the second baseman who gets it in time for the out.
So that is the end of the third inning. Eagle gets 1 hit, 1 stranded, and no runs. We head to the top of the fourth inning. We'll be back here in a couple of minutes. And we are back here to start the fourth inning. First pitch is going to be a ball from Jose Svoli. And the Stars will get top of the inning, top of the batting order. And another ball. So, doesn't come out very strong here for the Eagles.
No, 2 quick balls, and he's got a bit of a assignment to work back into this one. But he gets a foul ball straight back to make it 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Fly ball deep to right, but it's slicing foul, and it's out of play. Count moves to 2-2. Well, Jesus has worked his way back into an even count. Starts his windup in the 2-2 pitch. Oh, great play by Nick Smith at third.
What a catch by Nick Smith. Diving play. Wow.
That was a hard line drive. Well, 1 out here in the top of the 4th on a great play by Nick Smith at third. Brings the 2 holes to the plate for the Stars. Lloyd gets a sign he likes and delivers. Ground ball to the second baseman. It gets past Fralin. Tried to backhand it, but looked like it might have been too far inside for that move.
And that will actually go down as an error as it went through his legs. So we're going to give him an error on that one. That puts a runner on first for the Stars with 1 out. Up next is Crossfire. Cross Factor, my apologies. The center fielder. And takes strike for the first pitch.
Count is at 0-1. Lloyd comes set, checks his runner.
And a drive out to right center. That will get past the right fielder, heads to the wall. Turner grabs it, and
third, the throw home.
Going to be safe at the plate. So another double.
That was a great throw by the relay man, but just wasn't enough. Might have left it a little bit too high for the tag. Well, that extends the Stars' lead by 1 to make it a 5-0 ball game. One out remains on the board. The runner at second. The 0-0. Low for ball 1. OCU sure does like right field.
They sure do. A lot of left-handers, they can just pull it down over there. And it looks like the Eagles will have somebody start warming up. Big swing and a miss. So now the count goes to even at once.
1-1 pitch.
Ground ball to third baseman. Third baseman grabs it. We'll throw it across, and he will be out. So that is the second out of the inning. The runner will stay at second.
Nick Smith gets another play at third. That one on an off-speed that was just kind of fought off.
Yeah, very caught him on the hands.
Bet he wishes he could get that one back. Trying to poke that foul instead of keeping it fair. But that makes 2 outs for the Eagles. Lloyd gets a sign and comes set. The 0-0 delivery outside for ball 1.
And the batter calls time. Up now for the Stars is number 4, Peyton Crispin.
Whiteside and center are playing pull again, trying to close that gap a little bit.
And a drive off the right side. It's going to be a foul ball.
Caught by the bullpen catcher.
That's impressive. That ball was smoked down the line.
Can we get an out for that? So the count moves to 1-1 with 2 outs. Beloy delivers. Ball inside. Looks like he might have tried to get him to pull another foul ball there.
Fully gets set. And the pitch. And another foul ball down the line. So the count now are twos. 2 across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning.
He's got an opportunity to get out of this half inning and limit the damage to 1 run. He gets a sign for the 2-2 pitch. See what he goes with here. The delivery.
And will be called out.
Got him swinging.
Got him swinging. Half swing there. So we'll be back here in a couple minutes to go to the bottom of the 4th inning.
Welcome back to Eagle Field at DeLacy Park. Parker Henderson up to the plate. Swings on the next pitch to make it 1-2. Pitch is delivered outside for ball 2. Davis remains working quickly on the mound. Henderson squares up. Shot deep into right, but it slices foul. Count remains 2-2.
Still have fence. Just right there. You're good on every
pitch. Breaking ball hit to the third baseman who makes the throw in time. Good pick by the first baseman for the Stars. That'll bring Nick Smith to the plate in the 4-hole for the SCU Eagles. Yo, Smith.
Just a bit tad outside.
I was going to do it too, man. You got it right before me.
The ball's way out there.
The 1-0 pitch.
And ball low to Nick.
Missed inside with that one.
And another ball to Nick Smith. So way ahead, 3-0.
Delivery in there for strike one. Three one is high. He walked him. Davis has been working quick all game. Seems to be a bit of a double-edged sword.
Yeah, he's had quite a few walks today already.
It's not giving him a whole lot of time to adjust after he makes a bad pitch, but when he gets ahead, he gets ahead.
Up next for the Eagles is number 16, Fraylin Cabrera. And a big bouncer down to third base. Third baseman grabs it, throws it across, and he is out at first.
It's a great play by the third baseman on a high, choppy ground ball.
So Nick Smith will advance to second. And then up next now for the Eagles is Jared Barris.
Two outs and a runner on second. First pitch to Bears is high for ball one. The Eagles have got to find a way to get this run across and cut into the Stars' lead. This is the 1-0 pitch. It's delivered.
And a fly ball hit by Jared Barris is traveling out. Right fielder says he's got it. And that is the end of the fourth inning. And we're back here to start the top of the 5th inning. OCU 5 runs. SCU has 0. Jesus Valoy is still on the mound for the Eagles. And first pitch is going to be a foul ball. Straight back. For the Stars is number 25, the right fielder.
Lloyd came out and got a hit early. He's been doing pretty well when he does that. Forcing some swings and misses, forcing some foul balls. It's like a bit of some miscommunication between him and Banfield, though.
Yeah, they haven't been on the same page a whole lot.
Yo, 1.
Ball low.
It almost feels like the approaches need to be swapped. When we're batting, we need to be extremely patient. When
Yes.
we're pitching, we need to get ahead early.
And a drive out to left field. Parker Henderson still running, and it will one-hop the fence. So it'll be another stand-up double for the Stars. That ball was absolutely crushed.
That ball looked like it was hit harder than the one hit over Davis's head and right
Yeah.
in the first.
If there was no wind today, that ball went probably over the scoreboard in left field.
That ball would have gone 340 at least.
Yeah. Goodness. Now up to bat for the Stars is number 8, Pike.
Runner on early for the Stars here in the 5th. Lloyd comes setting deals.
Looks to bunt, but pulls it back. So the Stars are sitting at number 6 in NAIA. They were ranked number 20 at the beginning of the year and have already moved up.
It's a little bit of a jump.
Yeah. And pulls the bunt back again. They have only lost 1 game this year. They're 17-1, so I mean that might have something to do with it. But they are looking really solid already this year.
Checks his runner. Lloyd delivers 2-0.
And called ball. So way behind 3-0.
This umpire behind the plate does not like it, calling things outside.
He does not. He's being consistent. I'll give him that.
So 3-0 count now. Finally gets one over for strike 1.
Called strike right down the middle.
Well, I have to wonder how long that leash is with a leadoff double down 5-0. But the 3-1 pitch. Squared around for a bunt, pulled it back, and got the ball call. That'll be a walk.
And it looks like we're going to have a mound visit by the pitching coach, Kyle Vale. That was a pretty fast mound visit there.
Looks like he's talking to Banfield more than he is to Beloy.
Yeah. Trying to get the pitcher and catcher on the same. called strike for the first pitch. So Stars going against what I said earlier about playing small ball. Trying to lay down a couple bunts, I guess.
I'm not sure how much they're trying to lay down one rather than get inside Voi's head that they might lay down one.
Yeah.
But regardless, 0-1 popped up. Banfield's got a chance, but unable to. That'll be strike two.
Good effort there by the catcher and first baseman,
was.
though. Both of them laid out.
That was extremely close. But I go and say that, and then he tries to lay one down.
Exactly.
So. Well, the 8-hole for OCU falls behind early, 0-2. Lloyd comes set, prepares his pitch.
And a ground ball on third, but it will be foul.
Nick Smith made a great play on that foul ball.
He was ready to throw him out all the way across.
He usually looked pretty good at third today. Count remains 0-2. No outs, runner on second. Lloyd gets a sign and comes set. Tracks his runner. Leaves one outside for ball one. One-two count now. He's got all the time in the world to work this batter. Just got to be careful with the runner in scoring position. The pitch just missed outside with the breaking ball. 2-2.
Count goes back to even at twos. Voley gets his call. Delivers. And a drive out to left field. Looks like Parker's running in and will not get to it. So everybody will be safe. That was out there in no man's land.
Yeah, the wind might have played into that one just a little bit.
So now the bases are loaded for the Stars with a 9-hole up. Number 16, Taylor at bat. And it looks like head coach Joe Blackwell is going to go out and get Jose Valoy. And it looks like Mr. Jordan Bannock will be coming in for relief for Jose Valoy. So we'll be back here in a couple minutes after Bannock gets all warmed up, ready to go. we're back here in the 5th inning. Jordan Bannock takes the mound for the Eagles with bases loaded. So he gets himself kind of thrown into a jam. No outs, bases loaded. Infield's in. And first pitch is going to be a wild pitch.
A little bit low and outside. Banfield couldn't knock it down.
So ball 1, and the Stars will get another run.
Well, I think it's safe to say Jordan is probably one of the higher velos on the team.
Yeah, he just had no command over that one, I guess you could say. That one was in the other batter's box. So the score now is 6-0, Stars. Jordan gets set. And a swing and a miss.
Got 16, lunging for that one. The difference between Valoy and Bannock might have thrown Taylor off just a little bit on that swing.
Looks like catcher called time on that one.
Runners on second and third. 1-1 count, no outs. The pitch swung and missed.
So back-to-back sliders from Bannock.
That's as good a way to throw off anybody's timing as any. Out to a good lead, 1-2.
And a big chopper. Third and shortstop couldn't communicate well enough to handle that one.
He got some pretty weak contact on that one.
Yeah. That will go down as an error. But now the Stars go back to the top of the order. So bases are loaded again with no outs. So the Eagles still are playing in. First pitch is going to be called strike on the outside corner. Getting ahead. I mean, that's all you ask for as of right now.
Especially right now.
Get ahead, then try to go from there. Mix in the looks.
If he starts walking in runs, we have a big problem. But foul ball.
And foul ball.
He's out quickly, 0-2. Bannock himself works pretty quick on the bump. Gets a sign and comes set for the 0-2 pitch. Oh,
And hit him.
That looked like another slider, just a little bit too inside.
So the Stars score another run off the hit by pitch. And the Eagles will have somebody else start to warm up now. First pitch is called ball high. So definitely not what you want to see.
Yeah, this is an issue.
This is a big issue. And pass ball will score another run for the Stars.
Ball low just skipped past Banfield.
So now runners on second and third for the Stars. Count now is 2-0.
I will say I don't blame him at all because those pitches are hard to knock down. but it looks to me like he's had a little bit of trouble corralling things in the dirt, especially with Bannock's high velo. But swing and a miss on that pitch. Moves it to 2-1.
That was a very healthy swing. He was swinging for the fence there.
With no outs.
Why not?
Yeah.
When you're up 8-0, I mean, why not?
Barely missed outside on that one. 3-1 count.
And I'm going to guess he's probably going to take another healthy hack here if it's close.
Bannock sees the sign he likes. Come set. The 3-1 pitch. Off speed. Dropped low. Ball 4. That'll reload the bases. So in 3 batters now, unable to find 1 out.
And up to bat now, center fielder, number 9, Factor. This is a guy you don't really want to have up, bases loaded. He's 2 for 3 today with 2 doubles. So, I mean,
it'll be a big out if we can get it, but this is a dangerous hitter.
Yes. And first pitch is called strike on the inside corner.
Bannock is not one to shy away from throwing at somebody. He came inside with that fastball. The 0-1.
And ground ball up the middle. Shortstop will throw it all the way across the first. So we get 1 out, but they do score another run.
Just like I said, Jordan was not afraid to throw it right at that guy. And he got soft contact up the middle, although they weren't able to get more than 1 out with it. Infield remains playing in. Scratch that. Middle infield has moved back.
Looks like the curveball kind of got away from Jordan there.
High fastball gets away from Banfield, but the runner doesn't try to take home. That ball hit him in the glove, but wasn't able to secure it. Runners are on second and third. Two 0 pitch. Swung on, fouled off. 2-1. Count moves to 2-1 with 1 out. Bannock comes set and delivers. Another foul ball. Moves it to 2s. When he gets them swinging it, they don't really catch up to it but well.
Yeah, they're definitely sitting fastballs, though. That's the thing. His off-speed hasn't been doing a whole lot for him yet. So if they time up a fastball, we're going to be in danger. But the count is at 2-2 now. And ball outside.
Full count now. Swung on, fouled off. Stevens remains alive in this at bat. With the 4 hole at the plate, you know it's very important that Bannock doesn't lose this at bat. The This will be his 7th pitch of the AB.
And a drive out to left center. O'Shea's running back and cannot get there.
That'll score 2 for the Stars.
Score 2 more for the Stars.
Makes it an 11-0 ball game.
So another 2-run double for the Stars. And it looks like we're going to have another pitcher for the Eagles come out. And now pitching for the Eagles. It's going to be Ashton Durham, number 8 on the mound. So we'll let him get warmed up, and then we'll be back here in a couple minutes. And we are back now after Durham got all set on the mound. So up for the Stars is going to be number 4, Crispin. Runner on second for the Stars. After that, 2 RBI double.
Well, it's not bases loaded, but it's not much of a better position for the freshman Durham, who delivers his first pitch, gets a swing and a miss. 0-1 count.
So Peyton Crispin is 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs and a walk.
The 0-1 outside, ball 1. I can imagine this like the at bat before this. This will be a big out to get, especially for Durham. Gets the sign he likes. Comes set. Durham delivers. Foul ball.
Heads up.
He's got a lead early with a 1-2 count, 1 out. So what you like to see? He's not afraid to pitch right at him. We saw that same approach from Bannock, and it did work out for him to get that first out.
So this is his first appearance on the Eagles for Durham.
What a game.
Yeah. What a time to come in.
Durham checks his runner a few times and delivers. Ooh,
Not a bad pitch there by
that was a
Durham.
good 2-strike pitch right there, but it is called a ball. Count evens out. Durham gets a sign and comes set. Delivers. This ball gets away from Banfield. Hit him in the leg almost, it looks like. The runner advances to third. Count moves to full. The runner advanced to third. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Ashton delivers the full count. Called a ball inside. That'll put runners on the corners.
So runners on the corners for the Stars with 1 out. Top of the 5th inning. Up next is number 25. So Ashton is a freshman from Vernon, Texas. And a drive out to right field. The ball is carrying. And Turner will catch it, but we'll have a tag at third. So another run for the Stars.
That ball just kept drifting and drifting closer and closer to the line. He made a good catch and plant the throw. He's too far over.
Yep, good sack fly there.
Two outs, runner on first. Durham looks over once. Comes set. The pitch. Swung on. Fouled it straight back into Banfield's glove. That'll be a strike. Pickoff attempt. Runner is safe. Second pickoff attempt. He's not going to let this runner get away with anything, it looks like. Keeping him close to that bag. Gets a sign for the 0-1. And the pitch. High fly ball into left. The catch is made. That'll do it for the Stars in the top of the 5th.
So Stars get 7 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, 1 left on base. Up next for the Eagles is Turner, Banfield, and Boone. We'll be back here in a couple minutes to start the bottom of the 5th inning. And up to bat now is Turner. And he drives one out to right field. And the right fielder makes a diving catch.
You've got to be kidding me.
Wow. What a catch.
That ball
Out
had
of nowhere.
so much slice on it.
Wowzers. We got a new pitcher for the Stars. Number 14. Rylan Robinson.
That was a good hit, too. He ran up and then jumped to the side to make that.
That ball was tailing away from him and makes a diving catch. And curveball for a strike.
I don't even know if I would call that a dive so much as just a lunge.
Still a great play. I'll give him that. And called strike 2.
0-2 breaking ball dropped in there pretty perfectly. Banfield finds himself behind. The 0-2 pitch. Outside for a ball. Banfield is a pretty good battler here. Let's see. Hits
And
one.
finds a hole.
Yes, sir.
There's the second hit for the Eagles.
I didn't curse it this time. So he snuck one past the third baseman there. Gets himself a 1-out hit.
And we'll have a courtesy runner for Banfield, number 14, Kyler Ayers. And now up to the bat is number 18, Boone, the first baseman.
Kyler there on first is pretty quick. He is known to get the steal sign every now and then.
Yeah, he's tall and lengthy.
Pitch to Boone. Chopper right side. Second baseman gets there. Doesn't decide to roll 2. And he just gets you out of 1.
So Boone moves the runner over. Will go down as a fielder's choice.
2 outs on the Eagles now.
Up next for the Eagles, center fielder Whiteside. Got 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning.
A chance to cut into this OCU lead as he takes the ball outside.
Whiteside fouls one off there, so count goes back to even at 1s.
Robertson for the Stars comes set and delivers. Breaking ball drops in there for strike 2. Of all the pitchers we've seen today, it would appear this guy has the best control over that breaking ball.
Yeah, that was pretty filthy. I'll give him that.
O'Shea steps in for the 1-2 count. Calls time. How much you want to bet he goes back to that pitch?
I'm not going to make that bet with you. Pitcher gets set. Winds and delivers. And a fastball fouled off by O'Shea.
Well, you would have won, so it's your loss.
What if? So the count stays at 1-2.
Robertson comes set for the 1-2 pitch.
And
inside.
just inside. Went back to that curveball. They're pretty much giving Kyler Ayers as much as he wants at second over there.
There's a pretty big gap between second and first if he can sneak one through. If he can get a ground ball right past that first baseman somehow, we'll have a chance to score one.
So O'Shea gets ready. Pitcher gets set. And ground ball to shortstop. Shortstop will throw him out at first. So that is the end of the 5th inning. Southwestern gets 1 hit, 1 left on, no runs. And we'll be back here to start the top of the 6th inning in a couple minutes. And first pitch there by Durham. It's called strike on the inside corner. And next one's called a ball on the inside corner. So back-to-back curveballs there by Durham. Count now runs at 1-1. And fly ball to right field, but way out of play. So it's going to be a long foul ball.
Well, we find a 1-2 count once again. Durham starts his motion. Oh, hit him in the hand with that off speed.
Looks like he got him in the back side of the elbow. The back elbow.
Oh, I've been hit there before.
That does not feel good.
Your entire arm goes numb when you get hit with that one.
So there will be a runner on first now.
It's like they might be bringing out a runner for him. Yeah, his arm is hanging pretty heavy.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty numb over there.
I've been hit there before. My arm completely numb. It was my throwing arm too, so like I tried to go back out to second throw, couldn't even get to first.
That's rough. So our athletic trainer Harv will check him out. Kind of work that in and out. It looks like he's going to be all right. Play through it. No courtesy runner just yet, at least.
Looks like they are going to give him a runner. I can see someone getting ready over there. 13, I believe.
Let's see. Yep, number 13 for OCU now will be a runner. That is Tristan Williams. And up to bat now for the Stars, number 15, Hunter Brown. He'll be the new catcher for the Stars.
No outs and a runner on first. Durham delivers his first pitch.
And a drive out to left field by Brown. It's going to get down. So that will be a runner on first and second now with no outs.
That line drive dropped just a little too short for Henderson to get it.
And now up to bat number 18 for the Stars.
Stars roll over their lineup once again. Runners on first and second, no outs. Durham delivers the 0-0. In there for strike one. Durham comes set, prepares to deliver, but he steps off. O'Shea once again shading to pull side. Looks like they're expecting more big hits out of the Stars lineup.
Yeah, it looks like kind of the Stars are working in some of their other guys. And a drive out to center field, right at O'Shea, and it gets past him. So runners will be coming all the way around.
They're holding up the runner at third, but that will score one for OCU.
And scores another one. So now runners on second and third with no outs.
The hop on that line drive looked like it gave O'Shea more than a little bit of trouble.
It went over his head, so I would say gave him quite a bit.
I think he might have taken a weird angle to catch that, to cut it off.
Yeah.
But that moves the OCU lead to 13 with runners on second and third. Yo-oh. Breaking ball left outside for ball one. Durham comes set for the 1-0 pitch. Gets a foul ball straight back.
So Eagles back in that position of runners in scoring position with no outs.
every reliever SCU has brought in has just found themselves in tough position after tough position. As this pitch gets away from Banfield and another run crosses the plate. And that ball went even too far outside. It just
It bounced off Banfield glove.
that makes it a 14-0 ball game. But tough position after tough position after tough position. Whether it's bases loaded, runners in scoring positions, no outs, 2 outs, 1 out.
Yeah. SCU hasn't been setting themselves up for any kind of success today, unfortunately. And a drive out to right field. To center field now. O'Shea grabs it, and no tag. So he'll get the ball back in. So that will be the first out of the inning.
I saw Javis running over that one, too. I thought it might have gone into the gap.
That's where I was. It's like, where's it at? We're looking directly into the sun. But now up to bat is number 7, Nick Pakun. So, yeah, it looks like the Stars are working in their other guys. Get them some at-bats.
He'll have a RBI chance here with a runner on third and 1 out. Durham comes set. Makes his first pitch.
Called strike on the outside corner.
Yo, 1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Couldn't get his bat outside enough to catch up to that one.
So the count now is 0-2.
Yo to delivery. Hit him.
And hit him. So that will put a runner on first now. First and third. And now up to bat, number 35, Austin Worley.
Worley, the right-hander, steps into the box with runners on the corners. 1 out.
Hopefully the Eagles can get a double play ball here.
Ashton makes his pitch. Almost hit him, ball inside.
And going to be a foul ball down the line.
Does not appear as if the runner has any.
I don't think they're going to be stealing anytime
Yeah.
soon. Nope.
I'm
Not
drawing
being-
a blank on the word.
Yeah,
but
not being up 14-0.
no inclination to run. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball. Gets past Rasmussen short. That'll score a run. Parker gets the throw in. A tough play there for the shortstop for the Eagles. Couldn't stop it on the dive.
And it looks like the Eagles are going to have another pitcher. So that's going to be end of the day for Durham. hard relief. First appearance for the Eagles coming up against OCU, number 6 in the NAIA.
So the Eagles bring in a new pitcher. This is 28, Jason Arquita. And as he warms up, we will bring it back here in a few minutes with Eagles baseball.
So new pitcher for the Eagles, and a new batter for the Stars, number 3, Frederick Walter. And first one's going to be a swing and a miss. Good start there by Arquita.
Comes at him quick with the fastball. Gets out early.
So runners on first and second for the Stars with only 1 out. Top of the 6th inning. And another swing and a miss.
Now, Arquita, as tall as he is, you can see his arm angle comes more from the side than it does over the top. It can make for some weird looks for a batter. As Arquita goes up 0-2, barely misses inside for a ball. The 1-2 delivery. High fly ball, deep to left. Henderson turns and runs, but that's going to drop. One hops the fence. That'll score 1. They hold the runner up at third. Stand up double for the righty. Well, they might have left that 1-2 pitch just a little bit too much over the plate. I bet he wants that one back. Would have liked to spot it up a little bit further inside or outside.
Being up 1-2 there, you don't want to put that ball exactly where it was, but called strike. He's getting ahead, though. I'll give him that. Back-to-back batters, he's getting ahead. Working pretty quick. Another foul ball. So the count now is 0-2.
Now let's see if he can spot this next pitch up exactly how he wanted to. 2 runners in scoring position now. 1 out. He comes set and delivers.
And hits him.
Ooh, he is visibly not happy with that one. It's been an issue for just about every Eagles pitcher today, is
hitting people.
Getting up in the count, especially, and then hitting people or giving up a big hit. They're just not finding efficient ways to shut down at bats.
Yep. So bases loaded once again for the Stars. Only 1 out. Corners are in. Gonna be a ball outside.
Banfield had to move pretty far, but he was able to catch that one, keep another run from scoring. Arquita comes set and delivers in there for strike one. That's one thing about Jason on the mound. He will give them a chance to hit. He's going to throw strikes, and if they hit it, they hit it. He's got a defense behind him. That's what they're supposed to do.
Exactly. I mean, that's what he's doing here. He's challenging him. So he gets a swing and a miss there. So now count goes 1-2.
The pitch.
And a drive out to right field.
That's pretty shallow. Javis makes a catch. No tag. That ball ended up at about second base.
Second base, yeah. Started off in right field and came all the way back to second base. Wow.
Fralin Cabrera there saw it go up, turned his back to it, realized he was about to have to do a 360 and just peeled off. He let Javis Hagan. So 2 outs for the Eagles. Bases remain loaded. Yo-O is swung on. Weak contact up the middle. Rasmo gets the easy out, and that'll end the inning.
So that is the end of the top of the 6th inning. We will be back here in a couple minutes to go into the bottom of the 6th. And we are back here to start the bottom of the 6th inning. Up to bat is the shortstop, number 23 for the Eagles. First pitch is called ball in the outside corner.
Rasmo looks to get something started here in the bottom of the 6th. So he takes another ball outside. 2-0 count. Ball 3 in the dirt. The 3-0 pitch in there for strike one.
He was taking the whole entire way. So the count now is 3-1 for Raz. Pitcher gets set, wind up, and called strike 2. So the count now is full.
The 3-2 pitch. Inside, he walked him. Now, they say one of the hardest things to do as a baseball player is hit when the rest of your team hasn't been hitting. But a walk, we take those.
I would take a walk. Up next is Parker Henderson.
The Eagles only have 2 hits on the day. So, I mean, you got to start somewhere.
They run out of chances to start as well. as
Yep.
Henderson takes a big swing but comes up empty. They've got a speedy guy on first. If they want, there is an option to take an extra base or two if they think they've got a chance. So Parker takes a ball high. 1-1. If he can get a good hit in the gap, we could pretty easily see Erasmo going first to third. Pitcher takes his time, but the 1-1 pitch outside for ball 2. The 2-1. Inside, ball 3. Henderson is in a favorable count now. If he gets the pitch he likes, this will be the best chance he's probably had all day to get something started for the Eagles. He swings and fouls it off right side. Goes out of play.
So the count now goes to full.
Swung hard, but just barely missed that one. The 6 steps back to the box for the full count. 14 comes set. Delivers. Swung on and hit. High fly ball right side. This one also ends up out of play. Henderson stays alive in this at bat with a full count, no outs. Runner on first. This will be the 7th pitch of this AB. Another foul ball right side.
He's battling.
That he is. That makes 3 foul balls in a row with 2 strikes. Erasmo with a pretty short lead at first. The pitch. Another foul ball. Now we see the OCU center fielder shading pole. Henderson takes ball 4 high. That'll advance the lead runner to second and brings Nick Smith up to bat.
So back-to-back runners on for the Eagles. Got a long ways to come back, but starting somewhere.
They've got a big bat at the plate up now. If there was ever a chance.
Nick is 0 for 0 with 2 walks.
The 0-0 pitch. Swung on but fouled off. Back and right. It would appear that this deficit has not changed the attack plan much for the Eagles. They're still coming out swinging. Takes a ball inside. Whereas I thought they might start trying to draw out longer ABs. Both, I believe, Parker and Nick came out swinging on the first pitch here in the bottom of the 6th.
Both of them fouled pitches off.
Nick
And
takes
the
a
ball
ball
low.
You could hear the OCU crowd thought that one was in there for a strike.
Yeah.
But the count moves 2-2-1. The 2-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Nick put a big swing on that, but came up empty on the breaking ball. 2-2.
That was a healthy hack by Nick there. Now he's going to battle up with 2 strikes. And ball in the outside corner. So it goes back to full count.
Chance to do some damage with the full count. No outs. Robertson comes set and delivers. He hit him.
And hits Nick. So that's going to be bases loaded now.
Well, how the turntables.
So bases loaded for the Eagles now with no outs. And Fraylin Cabrera will be at the bat. OCU's pitching coach goes out, and we'll have a chat with the pitcher and see what's going on. We'll be back here in a couple minutes. And we are back here. Eagles, bases loaded. Bottom of the 6th inning, no outs. Fraylin Cabrera's with the bat. And first pitch to him is going to be a ball low. Fraylin's got to find a base hit somewhere.
Yeah, especially with bases loaded, no outs.
Yeah, no double play balls here. You got to find a hit. Or I'll take a walk at that, too. So, gets way ahead 2-0 now. Pitcher gets set, winds up, and called strike.
Found the zone with that fastball. Moves the count to 2-1. Fraylin stands in for the 2-1 pitch. Big swing, fouls it off right side. That'll move the count to 2s. We'll see if Cabrera can battle it up with 2 strikes like a few batters before him. The pitch. Ground
And
ball
we'll get
the
through.
single. That'll score 1.
And the shutout is gone.
Blackwell held Parker up at 3rd, but Erasmo comes across for 1 run.
We got 1 run on the board, like they said. And up next is number 12, Jared Barris. So the Eagles get on the board with the base hit by Fraylin Cabrera.
And those bases remain full for the DH.
First pitch to him is called strike on the inside corner.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on. Looks like he fouled it off himself.
Yeah, that went off the old ankle. Those don't feel too good.
Jared takes his time stepping back into the box for the 0-2 pitch.
Jared gets set.
Robertson.
Pitcher in the windup. Pitch is delivered. And he drives it straight at the third baseman, drops it. And going to be safe at the plate. So everybody will be safe. Everybody will be safe. So we get another run on the board.
That was strange.
That was a very odd play.
A line drive right at him. He dropped it.
Shortstop grabs it, throws it home. It's not a very good throw to home. And our guy is safe. So now up for the Eagles is going to be Jabus Turner.
I thought he made that catch pretty easily.
That's what I thought. I thought he had it perfect.
First pitch to Turner. Ball inside. Well, OCU does have some arms going in their bullpen. As we see, Robertson has lost a little bit of control. 1-0. In there for strike one. One pitch. Swung on. Hard line drive. Center fielder runs back. The tag by Nick Smith will score. So a sac fly for Jabus Turner. Scores one more for the Eagles.
And we will have a pitch hitter here for the Eagles. Number 24, George will be hitting. So runners on first and second for the Eagles. With one out. First pitch to him is called strike on the inside corner.
Yeah, I don't agree with that one very much. Two runners on, one out. The pinch hitter, yours.
And ball high, so count goes back to ones. Wind starts to pick back up a little bit.
Gomez has been out for a little bit now with an injury. But despite that, his bat remains one of the strongest on the team. So he takes strike two. One-two count. The pitch to Gomez. Chopper right side. The pitcher gets there. Makes the throw to first for an easy out. Advances the runners, but two outs for the Eagles. Joseph Boone back in the box. Two outs and a chance to do a little bit more damage here for the Eagles. The 0-0 pitch in the dirt for ball one. The OCU catcher was able to knock that one down. The runners remain where they are. 1-0 to Boone. Breaking ball fouled off. He stayed back on that one. Didn't let him get that strike for free. One count. The pitch. Another breaking ball. Boone fouls this one off straight back. Moves the count to 1-2. Ball outside. He gets past the catcher. That'll score Fralin from third. And Jared moves up to third. That'll make it 4 runs for the Eagles. So the 2-2 now. It's Joseph Boone. Pitch. Swung on. That's a chopper up the middle. Shortstop gets to it, but he can't handle it. And the run scores from third. So Boone finding his way on base again.
And once again, the freshman gets back on base.
Keeping the Eagles alive here in the bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Eagles is going to be the center fielder, Whiteside.
Yo hits the outside half for strike 1. Oh, 1 now, and the pitch. Swung on, line drive right at the second baseman. He plays it on a hop and goes to 1 for the easy out.
What a play by the second baseman there. It's impressive. But the Eagles get 5. So we head into the top of the 7th inning. Score now 16-5. 5 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, 1 left on base. So we'll be back here to start the top of the 7th inning.
Welcome back to Eagle Field at DeLisi Park. This is the top of the 7th. As Arkakita deals a ball to make it 2-0 to number 15 Brown for the Stars. That pitch is in the dirt for ball 3.
Not a very good start there by Arkita. And a drive out to left field. Parker Henderson is chasing it down and will catch it. So that will be the first out of the top of the 7th inning.
He got a good pitch to swing at with 3-0, but
He took a hack.
I guess that's why you don't swing at pitches on that 3-0 count. One out for the Eagles here in the top of the 7th. Arkakita delivers quickly. In there for strike one. Line drive up the middle. That's going to be stand-up base hit. No doubt about that one.
That ball is smoked back to where it came from.
OSU with the runner on first and one out. Foul ball, left side. Looking to maybe add an insurance runner 2 and then finish this game up. But Arkakita with an 0-1 count delivers. Soft ground ball to the first baseman. He goes to 2 for the tag. Throws low. It gets past Erasmo. The runner will advance to third on the air. 2 outs now with a runner on third. Arkakita working as quick as he has been. Already has 2 outs. We'll see if the Eagles can put it away here. Swing and a miss on the first pitch of this at bat, 0-1. Arkakita comes set and delivers. Ball low. Foul ball makes it 1-2. Arkakita comes set and delivers another foul ball. Count remains where it is.
Swing and a miss.
Easy throw to first. That'll do it for OCU in the top of the 7th. Well, that was quick, half inning.
That was, where's that been? Well, so now we head to the bottom of the 7th. 0 runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 left on base. And we'll be back here to start the bottom of the 7th inning. And a fly ball goes out to right field. Right fielder will grab it. And that will be the first out of the inning to start the bottom of the 7th inning.
One pitch, one out. Erasmo came out swinging.
Yep. Down by 11. I mean, what else do you ask? Up next is number 6, Parker Henderson.
Breaking ball left just a little bit too inside.
That will be ball 1.
I don't know what it is about today, but it doesn't appear like too many people's gloves work. I've seen multiple pitchers now just drop the throws back from the catcher. So that's ball 2 inside to Henderson. Oh,
and
there's
another one.
Well, a 2-0 count now to Henderson. Swing and a miss. He was looking to put the hurt on that ball.
Yeah, he took a hack. Count now goes to 1-2. Actually, 2-1. And we'll hit him.
There it is. I knew it was coming.
So SCU will have a base runner. And then up next is going to be the third baseman, Nick Smith. Last at bat, he actually got hit by a pitch. He is 0 for 0 with 2 walks and a hit by pitch.
See what he can make out of this at bat. 0-0 pitch. Swung on, fouled off right side.
Foul ball.
The 0-1. Swung on another foul ball.
Good timing.
As far as last chances go, they are not going down quietly.
No, they're at least coming out swinging.
Down quickly 0-2 off 2 foul balls. Nick Smith steps into the box. The pitch way outside.
Way outside.
Parker will take second on that pass ball.
I think that was in the other batter's box. We've seen that multiple times today already.
That we have. One-two count with 1 out, runner on second. Nick has a chance to do some damage here. Get an RBI, replace a runner, perhaps. The pitch. Breaking ball, low, ball 2.
Count goes back to even at 2s.
Pitch, swung on, ground ball left side. Third baseman gets it. Throw to first is in time. So Kopecky threw pretty little in terms of a pitch count. Has gotten 2 outs.
And then up next for the Eagles is going to be Fralin Cabrera.
Hard
And a
hit ball.
drive down the left field line gets fair and will be a ground rule double. Gets stuck in the tarp down the left field line, so that will be a ground rule double for Fralin Cabrera.
I didn't even see where that ball went.
And scores another run. So now the score is 16-6 in the bottom of the 7th. And then up next for the Eagles is number 12, Jared Barris. Fralin placed that ball perfectly right down the line. He smoked that one right over the third baseman's head.
Look at that. He replaced a runner. Jared Barry is up to bat. 2 outs. Runner on second. First pitch to him. Swung on. Line drive up the middle. Center fielder is there. He makes the catch.
So that is the end of the first game here. The doubleheader versus OCU. OCU takes that win 16-6. And we will be back here in about 15 to 30 minutes to start the second game.